Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So in this video, I'm basically going to be I'm going to be making a basic calculator. So in the past tutorials, I basically explained variables, I explained arithmetic operator, I explained a bunch of things. So if you feel like you need to understand the basics of C++, then I feel like you need to basically watch the previous videos because that was basically the foundation of C++. All right, so in this video, like I said, I'm going to make a basic calculator, and hopefully you guys will actually understand how to make a basic calculator after this video. So I know that I had said I was going to make a basic calculator in the previous video. However, I couldn't do that without actually explaining the arithmetic operators. So now moving forward, basic calculator. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to declare my variables. So I'm going to make them integer variables. Int x, right? Int y, int answer. Okay, cool. And then from there, I'm going to say cout, enter a number. And then I want you to make this number x. And then we have cin. So basically, cout is to output something onto the screen. And then cin is to allow you to enter something. So basically, when I say cin and then I say x, what I'm basically saying is this: whichever number that you're going to enter is x. Cool. Hope that makes sense. And then I'm going to say cin, or let me say cout. Enter another number. And then I want this number to be y, and line, and then cin, and then I say y, and then I say answer is equal to x plus y, and then I say cout the answer is, and then I'm gonna say answer and line, and then I'm gonna basically have a similar thing. Oh, I made a mistake. Okay, let me just reverse this. Be cool. Let me just redo the whole thing. Answer is equals to x divided by y. And then I'm gonna say cout the answer is answer and line. Then I'm gonna have answer is equals to x multiplied by y then cout, the answer is answer, then line. All right, so in this case, I've addition, division, multiplication. Let me add one more. Answer is equals to x minus y. Then I'm gonna say cout, and then I'm gonna say the answer is answer and line. So now that I have all my statements set up, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to change these letters to differ. So I'm going to say S, and I'm going to have T, ST, right? Then here I'm going to have E, then I'm going to have A, then I'm going to have R, then I'm going to have U. Now what I'm going to do is to make things easier for us is I'm just going to repeat the statements which I have above. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna say cout, and then I'm gonna say enter a number. Let's make this number S, right? Line CN S. Cool. Right? And then after that, so I'm just gonna do a copy and paste type of drill because I feel like trying to write the whole thing again is really gonna take a lot of time. So I want this to be T, right? So CN T. And then let me just copy this whole thing. Oh, made a mistake. Okay, just copy this whole thing. Copy. Let me just bring it right here. Paste. And then I'm gonna have E. EA. And I'm gonna come here, create room, copy paste. Have R. Then I'm gonna have U. Then I'm gonna have U. So this is basically what we need. So if I run this code, what is gonna happen is that this code is gonna output errors. I already know it's gonna output errors. The reason for that is the R, S, T, and U were not declared. E and A were also not declared. So in this case, it's gonna output an error. So what I need to do is I need to come up here and then I need to declare them. Int R, int as int a. Of course, there's a better way of declaring because, of course, if they're the same data type, you can put them, separate them with a comma. However, for the sake of demonstration and for the sake of introducing all this to you guys, I want to put them one line after another so that you can have a better understanding. Then we're going to have int u. Let's see, int e, right? So let's see if I've included everything. Int, forgot t, int t, right? All right, so let's just so what we're gonna do is we're gonna run this code, and from what I'm seeing, this code should not give us any errors because everything is in order. So let me just run this code and let's see if it's gonna work. Here's the moment of truth. All right, so now I'm running the code. It says enter a number. Oh, it said enter a number, and then it said number 16. All right, let's see what's going on here. It's not supposed to say enter a number 16. It's supposed to just say enter a number. All right, let's do ourselves a favor. Let's remove these because it seems like it's confusing our program. Remove these. Let's see. Okay, so guys, debugging is a very important skill when you're writing code. You can never get things the right way the first time, meaning that as a person you need to know how to debug, else you're gonna have problems. So if you write a code and it's not doing what you want it to do, by all means you need to make sure that you debug it, and you need to make sure that everything runs smoothly afterwards. All right, so I've done some fixing. Let's see if it's gonna run the way I want it to. All right, now it's perfectly fine. I think you can see that the 16 is gone. So it's saying enter a number. I'm gonna enter a number 12, and then it's saying enter another number. I'm gonna enter the number 6, for example. And then it's saying the answer is 18. So this is the summation part. So 6 plus 12 is indeed 18, right? Now let's move on to the next one. I'm gonna enter the same numbers. Enter a number. I'm going to enter a number 12 again, and then enter another number. I'm going to enter number 6. Now it's saying the answer is 2. And indeed, when you actually say 12 divided by 6, the answer is actually 2. Now it's saying enter a number again. I'm going to enter 12, and then it's saying enter another number. I'm going to enter the number 6. It's saying that the answer is 72, and indeed 12 multiplied by 6 is 72. If you feel like some of these answers are sketchy, by all means, you can take out your calculator and then you can check, and trust me, all these answers are right. So it's saying enter a number. I'm going to use 12 again, and then enter another number. I'm going to say 6. It's saying that the answer is 6. Why is it saying the answer is 6? It's because 12 minus 6 is actually indeed the answer is 6. So basically this is a code that adds 12 plus 6 to get the answer of 18. Also, it divides 12 divided by 6 to get the answer of 2. And then it also multiplies 12 multiplied by 6 to get the answer of 72. And also it does what we call subtraction. 12 minus 6, you get the answer of 6. All right, so that is basically a basic calculator, a calculator that allows you to do multiplication, addition, division, and subtraction. In the next video, I'm going to basically talk about if statements. I don't know if you guys have heard of if statements, but trust me, they're very useful, and they are basically, yeah, like we're gonna have an expansion on them in the next video, and hopefully you guys are gonna stay tuned. I can't really introduce them in this video because the video is gonna be long and I don't want that. So stay tuned, and hopefully you guys are gonna be with me in the next tutorial, and hopefully you're gonna understand. If you have any questions on this specific tutorial or on the past tutorials, or if there's anything in general that you need help with, then you can reach out to me via the comment section, and I would love to actually assist you guys with whatever questions you might have. Anyway, I appreciate you guys, and I really think you are awesome for actually keeping up and also for being persistent, disciplined, and also hardworking. Anyway, see you guys in the next video.